Now, what does a fighter think when he comes back to the corner after 8 rounds of this, and his trainer says, you're in control of the fight?
You know, I hope that the fighter is fully aware of the fact that he's not telling him the truth.
I mean, how do you believe anything the trainer's going to say if he can't tell you the truth in the middle of a fight?
Always tell your fighter the truth. Always. And a lot of these guys are really just cheerleaders. That's what they are. And not only that, he doesn't tell him anything specifically to do, except maybe to hit him in the cup.
Oh! Hopkins very close to another rabbit punch. But he missed. And Weeks pulls them apart. There's a pattern that has existed throughout the fight. Echols tries looping right hands. Hopkins counters them with straighter right hands.
Counters them with a counter right hand. But I think both guys have surprised me with their ability to take a punch.
Stop punch, stop punch.
Action! Right hook! Right hook to the body, action!
Go off his hand. Stop punching, stop punching. Here we go.
Bully, Max! Bully!
Stop punching, stop. I got you, man.
Bully, Max! Bully, right there! Bully, Max!
Weeks once again warning Hopkins about holding and hitting. Bernard's already lost a point. So conceivably, 2 more instances of holding and hitting could cost him his title.
That's possible. But the fact that he lost the point, he won the round, I believe, anyway, so that just meant that the round was a draw round.
Great right hand by Hopkins landed. Echols trying to come back to the body. Stop punching, I got you. You better be in condition if you're going to go in against Antwon Echols, who will test you in every way.
Yes, it is. And I tell you what, after this fight here, the last thing that Hopkins wants to look up and find is that Echols is his mandatory again next year. That's for sure.
Corruption.
Yes, they would never have an easy fight between the two of them.
Bernard smiling as he goes to his corner.
Get your mind on your job. Keep your mind on your job, all right?
How could it only be round 10?
Feels
Feels like about 30 rounds.
Don't be trying to pop him out there with one shot. You're the best out there. Just don't care.
This is round 10.
I like round 10. I really do. It's a famous and legendary round. Remember round 10 of Bo Holyfield won in 1992? This round 10 should be every bit that good, based on what we just saw there.
That's exactly what I was thinking about.
Underneath
sure
it
it was.
over. Okay, when he grab that hand and break away with the other hand, you got to dog him. You got to dog him, baby. You got to dog him. You understand? Okay, you got to dog him.
They're not giving Echols any specific instructions. It's always to dog him, to hit him below the belt. You're doing great, baby. He's scared of you.
Well, and he fired Joe Goosen 3 weeks ago because he felt abandoned by Goosen when Joe brought Ben Tacky here for his fight on the undercard of Louis Tua. So he's with the men he's been with for a long time out of Davenport. Hey, Harold, how do you have it so far?
Okay, Jimmy, round 8, when Bernard Hopkins lost the point for holding behind the head, that became a 9-9 round because I thought Bernard Hopkins won the round, so he loses the point. So, 7-1, 1 even, 88-79, Bernard Hopkins.
And look out, Echols is about to land in our laps. Now he goes to the other side.
Kid Dynamite is getting blown up.
This is definitely an exciting and dramatic fight, because anything can happen when it is happening tonight.
Let's see if Bernard deducts a point from the referee.
Yeah.
This is a rough, tough prize fight. It ain't pretty, but it's serious.
Now, Eccles is trying the same move that Hopkins has been using on him all night now.
John L. Sullivan and Jake Kilrain fought the last bare knuckles prize fight in this country in 1888.
I don't think he wants to fight anymore. The referee did the exact right thing. He stopped fighting. He was looking for help from the referee, and Bernard Hopkins jumped him.
So Hopkins, with a display of courage, assertiveness, or foolhardiness, take your pick, fights through what could have been a disqualification in his favor, and winds up making it pay off.
But I tell you what, Antwon Echols is one tough guy, and I have a lot of respect for him tonight. In fact, he was not knocked out still. He fought, it was dangerous all the way up to the end of the fight. He's getting his experience in championship fights by fighting Hopkins, and if they fight one more time, it would probably be the same identical fight, and probably in each fight, Eccles is going to improve some.
If I'm Hopkins and they tell me I have to fight Eccles again, I'm retired. All right? Enough. No. What else do I have to prove? That, incidentally, is the 12th consecutive successful middleweight championship defense for Hopkins, which ties him with Marvin Hagler 2 away from the record held by Carlos Monzon. Larry, here's another look at what happened at the end.
Yeah, Eccles looked like he was looking for help from the referee, and I just think he was dazed. He was confused.
See, now,
he wasn't protecting himself.
But the referee could have taken advantage of the first blow that landed and actually took points away.
But there was no reason for it. He hadn't granted him timeout.
Yeah, there was no timeout, no stoppage of any kind. Maybe Eccles didn't know that, but it didn't look like a foul of any kind to me.
No, I think Eccles was looking for a way out. He was spending more time talking to the referee than he was fighting at this point in time.
All right, let's go to Mark Barrow for the official particulars on a wild and woolly fight.
Ladies and gentlemen, the time, 1 minute, 42 seconds of the 10th round. The referee stops the contest